village of Morrill has received a sizable grant to help stop flooding after major summer storms. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, it was announced last week that the Nebraska Department of Economic Development has awarded a community development block grant for a stormwater mitigation project for Morrill. Village Clerk Janine Schmidt tells KNEB News that the problem area is along Railway from Center Avenue to County Road 9 and is due to the storm sewer not being large enough to handle the influx of stormwater when there's heavy rainfall.
So it starts backing up in the north end of town, and then it doesn't have anywhere to flow because it just gets inundated with all the storm water, and it just doesn't drain off fast enough.
Schmidt says they have applied for this same grant last year, but was not selected to be funded. The state suggested to get letters of support from residents to explain what their experience with the flooding has been and how this grant would benefit the village.
Some of the people that sent pictures, it was coming up to their doors by their house. So it was very important for us to get that completed.
Schmidt says the $435,000 grant will allow crews to install a larger size pipe to drain everything faster, and residents will no longer have water draining into their yards. This grant was filled out and submitted by Panhandle Area Development District, and the project should be completed sometime in 2021. Well, the community of Mitchell went to the dogs this weekend as the Carol A. Fuller Charity Foundation Dog Park had its grand opening on Halloween Day. The new fenced-in park on 13th Street just east of the Scottsbluff County Fairgrounds, featuring more than 20 amenities that make it one of the most modern in the region and across the state. Supporter Becky Morgheim tells KNEB News that the park opened with rave reviews.
They like that there's different areas for different sized dogs, and they just really like how it's set up, and with the park benches and the tables set up, and also like the path, the walkway around the park, that it's nice and cemented in and wide enough for wheelchairs and things.
The park is open daily from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m., but some amenities and final touches to the facility will not be available or completed until next spring when warmer weather returns. Well, coming up after the break, Bill Boyer in with a mild forecast. It's your full week outlook right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we offer loans with competitive rates and quick decisions from our experienced lenders. Our team works hard to get to know you and your business. From ag to auto, home loans, and everything in between, we're here to help. Stop by Platte Valley Bank or apply online to find the loan that is right for you today.
Come in and see gifts for everyone at TC and More. Great gifts are waiting at TC and More, 1621 Broadway, Scottsbluff.
Hi, I'm Michelle Perkins of Remax Regency. After branching out, I've returned home to my roots, to the land from which I came and my family has held for 5 generations.
Michelle truly understands what home means and treats you like family as she guides you through the buying and selling process, bringing the latest pricing tools that are not currently being used in this area to sell your home at the highest price in the least amount of time, and to ensure that you do not overpay when buying.
So just give me a call, kick back, Remax, and settle down.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
We're going to be quiet here across the high plains as we go through the evening hours. Temperatures fall through the 50s, eventually down into the 30s as we get towards early tomorrow morning. Clear and quiet then overnight. It's going to be mild really all weekend before a strong frontal system arrives for the weekend, which is going to turn conditions much colder starting on Sunday. Hit 62 yesterday for a high after a morning low of 25. That was at 62, just slightly above normal. Notice 78 is our record. We're going to flirt with that a couple of days this week. Nothing in the rain gauge to start the first day of the month yesterday, and so 6 2/3 inches below normal for the year. Very nice out there here through the evening hours. It's dark now with the time change. Of course, sun setting at 4:45, but temperatures fall quickly then as we go through the evening hours now, as there's just not a lot of daylight left. 60 right now in Mullen, 56 in Alliance, 56 in Lusk. Winds light out of the southwest under 10 miles an hour. Hitting on that bus tomorrow with sunny skies. When you get on the bus, about 37 degrees. That is very nice, and won't even need a jacket on the way home. We'll be in the low 70s for tomorrow afternoon. Futurecast is all quiet here across the area tonight. Clear skies, quiet conditions, not much in the way of winds. Certainly not much in the way of clouds, if at all. A beautiful night to get out there and look at those stars. Huge full moon overhead still, or at least very close to that full moon. Lows only going to fall down into the mid and upper 30s. A few low 40s snuck out there as well. That is very nice conditions for this time of year. Quiet tomorrow, mainly sunny skies throughout the day. No issues voting tomorrow for Election Day. If you're heading out to the polls, it is quiet, calm, and very mild. Temperatures tomorrow going to go well into the 70s. Look at that, 78 in Ogallala, 74 in Torrington, 77 in Valentine, 70 in Cheyenne. Clear and quiet tonight. Nothing happening out there. Lows down around 36. It'll be downright nice tomorrow. Mild conditions. 76 your high. Again, polls open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. here in the panhandle of Nebraska. And then as we look through the day tomorrow, on into the rest of the week, we're in the 70s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. A bit cooler on Saturday. That ushers in that big cold front, though. We're going to fall clear down into the 40s on Sunday. Monday may not get out of the upper 20s, and at least a slight chance of some rain or snow showers, 10 to 20% on the map. We're not enough that we're going to zero in on one particular day, but all in all, a very quiet forecast here through the next 7 days.
The holidays are a time to connect with family, with friends, with each other. After a busy year, the holidays are a perfect time for laughing together, playing together, talking together, and celebrating together. Spend time this holiday season connecting with the people that mean the world to you, and let us take care of the connectivity.
Compliments for You and Your Home invites you to the Holiday Open House, October 30th through November 7th. Let us take you on a tour and help you find the perfect gift. From tree decorations to carolers, get great savings throughout the store and brighten up your home for all your special occasions. We'll also have door prizes and refreshments. Join us October 30th through November 7th for the Holiday Open House at Compliments for You and Your Home, 1708 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff.
Many people count on space heaters and electric blankets to help stay warm in the winter. Here are a few safety tips. Space heaters need space all around them. Only buy space heaters that are tested and labeled by a national recognized facility. Before using a space heater or electric blanket, inspect the cord for cracks or warm spots. Finally, turn off electric blankets when not in use. Space heaters and electric blankets can provide needed comfort or can be deadly if not used with care. So use caution this winter season. This message is brought to you by Chimney Rock Public Power District, your touchstone energy partner, the power of human connections.
Good evening, I'm a newsman, so I speak only in this voice. Even when I say things like homemade onion rings go yum-yum in my tum-tum. More at 10.
Welcome back. A 19-year-old Minutair man has been arraigned on 3 felony charges following a Scottsbluff police investigation of a child abuse report made last month. Mauricio Warfield has been charged with 1 count of first-degree sexual assault on a minor and 2 counts of assault by strangulation. Court records say that during a capstone interview, the victim, who was 14 years old at the time, detailed 2 assaults that took place back in July after the girl had met Warfield through Snapchat. The victim said in the first incident, the pair met at a public space, and during a hug, Warfield grabbed her around the throat and began to squeeze. The girl said during a second encounter involving the basement of a Scottsbluff residence, Warfield again grabbed her around the neck and squeezed, and then a sexual assault took place that was interrupted when the suspect heard footsteps upstairs. Bond has been set at $75,000 and will be back in court on November 12th for his preliminary hearing. Well, the Torrington Police Department's coroner's office is investigating an inmate death that occurred at the Wyoming Medium Correctional Institution. Prison officials say that on Thursday, 33-year-old Cody Zach died from a suspected suicide. Zach was originally convicted of driving under the influence in Sheridan County in 2017, and when he was paroled, he was subsequently convicted of battery, aggravated fleeing from police, and reckless driving. As required by department policy, an autopsy has been ordered. And the Scottsbluff City Council has a full agenda tonight with a variety of subjects up for discussion or consideration. The council will consider setting public hearings on November 16th to receive input on the citywide facade improvement grant program, as well as a redevelopment plan for the YOLO car wash developers who want to build just west of the Vero wireless location on Avenue I. The panel will also consider action on an ordinance to allow roadside memorial signs to be placed around the community, continued financial support of the Platte Alliance water supply project, and discuss a schedule for the hiring of a new city manager. Well, straight ahead, Chris Cottrell in with the latest from the sports desk. I'll have that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
I've struggled with my weight since I was 13, but weight loss surgery changed my life. I've lost 120 pounds, 80 inches, and gained a whole new outlook on life.
Weight loss surgery may be the answer to your weight and health problems. Regional West offers the support of skilled surgeons and a dedicated bariatric team for your journey to a healthier you. Learn more about weight loss options at Regional West. It's time for a new you.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
Home buying is filled with decisions. Neighborhood, floor plan, fenced yard. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home. Home buying is filled with decisions. Square feet, fixer-upper, room to grow. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home.
Now, sports from the FNBO Sports Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
Let's get to a quick Monday sports wrap from the weekend. Welcome in. I'm Chris Cottrell. Our fall high school sports season here on the Rural Radio Network is complete. Had some football on Friday with all 3 teams we were covering falling in the first round of the state playoffs. Scottsbluff took a serious knockout blow from Aurora early and often. The Huskies scoring 4 touchdowns on their first 7 plays from scrimmage, and they racked up over 400 yards of offense in the first half alone. Then we jumped to C1 and C2 action. Mitchell, they lost at defending state champion Wahoo, while also it was Bridgeport in C2. A roller coaster campaign did come to a close with a home shutout loss to Hartington Cedar Catholic. And then on Saturday, we had the final volleyball match of our season as well. Things wrapped up with Gehring falling at Aurora in 4 sets. It took a big effort from most of the schools in the region and, of course, administrators, teachers, coaches, and athletes to get to the end of the season. Plenty of speed bumps along the way, but really kudos to all. For the most part, fall sports happen for everyone now. We wait on winter sports to see what things look like about a month from now. Looking ahead to the weekend, the hopeful return of Husker football with a road trip to Evanston to play Northwestern. The Wildcats off a win over Iowa on Saturday. They're 2-0. The West really wide open right now for the taking. Wisconsin is going to decide by tomorrow if they're able to play this weekend against Purdue. That will do it for today. Our quick update from right here at the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell. Ryan coming back with more right after this on KNEB.TV.
Small business, you're the engine that makes our communities thrive. That's why we're with you, providing more for you, so you can focus on what matters most. Small business, you're the engine that makes our communities thrive. That's why we're with you, providing more for you, so you can earn more, save more, and do more.
For the past 44 years, Platte Valley Vacuum and Sewing has been serving the Wyobraska area. That's quite a long time. At Platte Valley Vac and Sew, you'll find quality sewing machines, quilting and embroidery machines, even sergers from name brands such as Pfaff and Baby Lock, both known for their well-made machinery. Keep in mind you'll receive one-on-one lessons with your machine purchase. Platte Valley Vac and Sew also offers a fine selection of 100% cotton quilting fabrics and a great selection of threads and notions to assist you in most any quilting or embroidery project you might have. For all your sewing machine quilting needs, stop by Platte Valley Vac and Sew, downtown Scottsbluff.
When you call Gearing Valley Plumbing and Heating, you will have options. Repair it, rebuild it, or update it. Whether your furnace stops working or your bathtub won't drain, Gearing Valley Plumbing and Heating provides the services you need to be comfortable. Weekends, holidays, or late nights, we will be there. With over 30 years of service, our certified technicians and cutting-edge technology can keep your systems running at their peak efficiency. Gearing Valley Plumbing and Heating, every time we enter your home, we leave it a better place to live.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
At Platte Valley Investment Center, we believe in personalized planning for your financial goals.
As your retirement income partners, our concern for your success, combined with resources from Raymond James, can help you make confident decisions for your financial future.
Our team of financial advisors will help you make your money work just as hard as you did to earn it. After all, our goal is to help you reach your financial goals.
Call me, Jody Rosiska, or Kevin Fig, Financial Advisors, to set up your free, no-obligation pre-retirement review.
And finally tonight, the Flyover Brewing Company and BE Farms of Bayard have joined forces to raise funds for Festival of Hope this fall with crowlers of pumpkin ale. Billy Estes, owner of BE Farms, says this has been a dream of his for quite some time now.
Been dreaming about maybe somehow putting my pumpkins in someone's beer for a few years, and when Flyover asked this year, it was the perfect opportunity to capture that, and started talking with Andrea about the different types of pumpkins that we offered here on the farm, and decided that we had a couple of varieties of high sugar content pumpkins, and one of them being our pink pumpkins, and then we have another variety called the peanut pumpkin, and those were the ones that were put into the beer.
A percentage of those sales from the crowlers will be donated to the Festival of Hope, which in turn goes to help cancer patients with those non-medical expenses as they go through treatment. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you here next time.